Welcome back, guys. My name is Patrick, aka Chief Pat, and today bringing you guys a brand new video. So today we're on our next episode of our Let's Play Clash of Clans series. I have been upgrading some stuff around our base when I've been doing my live streams. So Wizard Tower is being upgraded. I'm also upgrading the Rage spell in the laboratory, so I might want to finish our final Wizard Tower today up to level 5. I'm going to be using some different strategies, not the typical giant archer and goblin strategies. So let's see what we can do, and let's go ahead and dive straight into the raids. So first of all, I'm going to use giant healer to start it off. And looking at this guy's base, I think he has a solid amount of resources inside of his storages, so I'm going to take those guys out just in case, as well as it looks like he still has a ton of resources within his mines and pumps. So first things first, definitely want to drop some archers on this town hall in just a second. I did drop a lightning spell for no reason on that mortar. I think I misclicked it, which means that now I can't use 2 lightning spells to take care of this air defense. A really big fail right there. I have no idea what I was thinking. I'm pretty sure I was looking at that town hall and I tried to drag my device, but anyways, starting these raids off perfectly, not really. Anyways, let's just drop our giants and see if we can have a little bit of success. So looks like we ran into a spring trap, and I'm actually sort of glad that it took my wall breakers over my giants, because giants are a little bit more valuable. They could slap through the walls anyways, and as they take care of this air defense, my healers have gone down, and let's see if they can do some work throughout this base. I do want to take care of this air defense though. I might have to do that in just a second. I'm going to slowly drop some of my archers to take care of some of these buildings on the outside. I definitely want to make sure that I have plenty of troops to at least take care of the mines and pumps, and even if I can't get to the storages, I still should be able to make a pretty solid profit in this raid. So things are looking solid right now. His king is bashing away on my giants, which is going to do a pretty good amount of damage. I'm going to go ahead and drop a couple more goblins up here, like I said, because the mines and pumps probably are the most important thing for this raid, but I'll save the rest of my goblins to make it into the center of his base. And as I drop my last wall breakers, they almost took out that middle compartment, and we're going to have to wait towards the end of this raid. So my king's making his way over. I'm going to use him as a sort of tank as I drop some of the rest of my goblins. So it looks like there's a bunch of elixir collectors over here waiting for him to get a little bit closer, and now my goblins are going down, and they should have a pretty easy time taking care of these elixir pumps, which means I can use the rest of them to focus on the center of the base, even though we only have 16 left. So let's go ahead and drop those guys right now. They already did a pretty good amount of damage as far as the wall breakers go, so they're going to go ahead and break through right now. Even though the mortar shot went down, it only hit a couple of them, and they're going to be able to take care of that first gold storage. Try to go for this little elixir storage right here and take that one out as well. So we took care of half of the storages, not too shabby for this raid. And yeah, 58%, only a little bit of resources left, and in total, 426,000 resources. So good times with Giant Healer. This is going to be the only time I use it today, though. Let's go ahead and get in some different raids, and I've been using a lot of dragons recently, just for fun, because I don't care about elixir, and this is another perfect base to attack with dragons. So when I look for a base to attack with dragons, I have to have 200,000 elixir available, because that's pretty much how much it costs me to use this strategy. So I want to make sure I'm at least even on elixir, and I'm definitely going to make a profit with gold. So I should make at least 100,000 elixir if I can steal it all in this raid, as well as I'll make 200,000 gold. So let's storm with our dragons through the top right, because one of his air defense is under construction. When I'm using dragons at Town Hall 8, I try to look for bases that have only 2 air defense available, or maybe one of them's extremely out of position. And for this guy, he had 3 air defense, but one was under construction, which means I don't have to worry about that, and they went ahead and shot that down right now. So looks like his hairdryer is going to try to push my dragons out of the way. Not going to play too much of a role in this raid. And we're going to start to get the juicy part of the storages. And that's definitely the best part of the raid. And we're going to get some dark elixir as well. If you guys see on the top right, I'm at 12,800 dark elixir. Almost at 13,000 right now. Which means we're closing in on our King level 5 upgrade. And hopefully we'll be able to do that within the next 2 episodes. And maybe even earlier if I do some more raiding off of the camera. Alright, anyways, looks like the raid's going well right now. We've stolen almost all of the gold. Dropping some archers to take care of some of these free buildings on the outside, and hopefully our dragons should be enough to take care of the rest of these resources. So only 81 gold left, slowly dwindling as we attack the gold mines. Looks like the last elixir storage is going down as well. 33 elixir left, and we robbed this guy of all of his resources. And yeah, even though we used a super expensive army composition, we're going to steal 500,000 away from him, and we definitely made a gigantic profit on this raid. As well as we stole 20 trophies, never too bad to take some trophies. And a pretty solid rating with the dragons lately. Honestly, it's opened it up for me to attack a bunch of different bases, especially ones like this that normally might be a little bit more difficult to attack. Honestly, this one wouldn't be bad with my normal army composition, but still, this guy has a ton of resources, 650,000 available, and let's see how much we can take out. So again, one of the air defense is under construction, which means we're not going to have to worry about it on the top left. I'm just focused on the one on the top right and the bottom right, and I just have to make a decision which one I want to drop the lightning spells on. And seeing as there's 2 gold storages and 2 elixir storages on the bottom left, sort of like bottom left to bottom right hand side, I'm going to drop my lightning spells there, and even if I don't make it to that gold storage that's next to the air defense, we still should make a massive profit on this raid, and let's go ahead and test it out right now. So dragons are going down, looks like they're on a pretty good path as we start off. I'm actually going to drop these archers pretty strategically to take care of the gold mines so the dragons don't get distracted by those and sort of wander off to the side. So they're going to do a good job right now, as well as a couple more goblins, just to make sure things go smoothly, and it looks like things are pretty amazing right now. So he did have his dragon in the clan castle, so we're going to have a dragon on dragon battle in the center, but luckily 3 beats 1. Seeking Airmine will take care of one of my guys, and now I'm going to follow up with some of my goblins. Even though they got blown up by the giant bomb, a couple more of them should make it to the center, and these guys are going to the gold mine right now. Alright, so things are looking solid. We've already stolen almost all of the gold, only 60,000 left when there's 360,000 available. Even more is going down right now, and I definitely made a good decision where to attack from, because it looks like that gold storage next to the air defense only had 40,000 gold available. So things are looking pretty good. Dragons are going to attack that juicy dark elixir storage right there and get as much dark elixir as possible, putting us over 14,500 dark elixir, which is amazing and puts us even closer to the hero's ability. And yeah, this raid went amazing. I didn't get all of the elixir, but that's fine because I got most of the gold, as well as every single drop of dark elixir, which is really going to help us to upgrade our barbarian king. So in total, 460,000 resources, with almost 290,000 of that being in gold. Let's head back to base, do some upgrades, and that should be able to wrap it up for this episode. So first of all, like I said, let's upgrade our wizard tower right here. It is going to be a 4-day upgrade, so really not that bad at all. Looking at what else we have left, I'm going to upgrade one of my walls, which I'm slowly but surely maxing out. You can see on the bottom right, or I guess maxing out, turning them to level 7, but I can still put them to town, or level 8 at town hall 8. But anyways, that looks pretty good. I have 700,000 elixir left, which I'm not going to be able to spend. I'll save that up for the next episode, and maybe we can do some sort of upgrade like my healers. But yeah, that's going to do it. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, make sure you drop a like. If you enjoyed those dragon raids, let me know if you want to see some more of them. But until next time, I will see you guys later. Peace out.